Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined here now by our final winner of the day, Magnus Carlsen, after beating Sergey Karjakin in a really kind of topsy-turvy game. Magnus, first thoughts?
Yeah, so all of the last 4 games have been really, really tough. But this was obviously different in the sense it's just completely busted positionally speaking. Like the other days, it's been tough trying to convert an advantage, but this time was just outplayed, to be honest. And I think it's a testament to his poor form that I won this game. And
do you not feel it's testament as well to your own resilience coming back from such a difficult position? Or mostly attributing it
yeah, a little bit, but still it was, I don't know, a good result. That's what I'll say.
So just a few questions regarding the game. What about this knight d6? You were feeling good about it? We were surprised.
No, I was feeling pretty bad about it, but I was feeling even worse about the alternative.
Okay.
What would the alternative have been?
I don't know, because I thought he was going to go bishop f8 next and just keep his bishop, and I didn't see what my pieces were doing at all. Like, I don't know why I decided to play this line at all, because usually I'm looking at the black side and I'm thinking I have the bishop pair. If they take on d6, you have nothing. Like, why even play this line? So that was part of my my thinking here, and I had some vague hopes that I can put a4, a5. I can just reply to d5 with f3, and then claim that my bishop is a little bit better, and that a little bit analogous. What's the
analogous?
Analogous. Sorry, I can't even speak anymore. To the Italian lines where you allow d5, but you gain some space on the queen side. But yeah, it wasn't close. b6 was a very nice move, positionally speaking. I was hoping he wouldn't play it, to be honest. And now,
what do you think about rook e7 was good, right?
Yeah.
Rook b1, we were not sure.
Yeah,
about
but I thought my only active plan was to go rook b1, rook b1, c4, and then a b6, c5. Because otherwise, I thought my pieces have no squares, and if I start going f3, first of all, it weakens my king. And yeah, secondly, I didn't see what the follow-up is. He goes rook e7, rook d7. So I think the truth is I'm probably already a little bit worse. Like I was trying to sort of play in this way to keep the chances alive, but probably I keep more chances for him, to be honest. And yeah, this was just misjudgments, because I was thinking he's gonna go d4, f5, but I thought I can open the queen side at any moment. I should be fine. But I realized after a while, like, this is probably just nonsense. c5, b5 generally just desperately weakens my light squares, and I mean, you guys know this from the Rue Lopez, that then you can never take on f5 because the bishop or knight just lands on d5 and you just toast. And also my knight is way too far away from e4 here.
So what do you think if he doesn't play rook f7, but let's say he goes f4?
Yeah, I thought
I
thought if f4, I'm gonna go probably bishop e1, prevent some activity. I'm gonna grovel. That's what I'm gonna do, and hope that he will overpress and that I can get some activity. Because I think with this one open file, I shouldn't be doing too badly. So I think rook f7. This was good.
And here you made the decision.
Yeah, but this was a miscalculation, actually. So ef5 takes bishop e1. Like, I mean, in a bad position, it's normal to miscalculate. So it's not like I had any great alternatives here. But my idea here was very concretely after queen g5 to go bishop g3. And I'm really relying on tactics here, queen f2.
Queen f2.
But immediately after I made my move bishop e1, I realized that rook d8 is very strong here. and I was
Because after bishop d3, knight d4?
yeah, bishop d3, knight d4. For instance, queen f2, rook f2, rook c8, knight c2, probably bishop c4, knight e3. I'm sort of holding on. I mean, I'm a pawn down, but I should be able to make a draw. But
rook d8 here.
yeah, rook d8, and then I spent a lot of time looking for something here, and which was kind of nonsensical because my intuition told me that there probably was nothing after I saw rook d8, and also I mean I needed the time later on.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, here rook d1. I was a little bit surprised that he didn't just go rook a7 or rook a8. I probably would have had to go bishop d2 and rook a1, but
Anyway.
yeah, but it's really, really sad. Here also I didn't really understand why he wanted the queen on h4,
This video also
but maybe he was worried about queen f6, f4, or queen f6, rook e1 probably, and if rook a8 then f4. That was my main explanation for that, because even after queen h4, rook a1, rook e1, rook a8.
Didn't he have to take here? Or rook a7? We were thinking rook a7.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do this, so
Yeah.
I was surprised here as well. And then I was going to capture knight c1.
Yeah. So how did you feel? Because it was very brave to play rook a6, no?
Well, I had a bad position, so there's not so much to be brave about. Like,
So you wanted to get fast and
no, but I really wanted him to play a4. That was the thing.
Okay.
I really, really wanted him to play a4. I didn't even know if I had any threats on the queen side, but I really wanted to provoke e4, and maybe he has some concrete ways to win with bishop h3 or something.
You saw bishop h3?
No. I mean instead of e4.
Ah, sorry.
We were looking at this
We were
a bit
looking
as well.
bishop h3, but somehow...
But my intuition told me it probably doesn't work. Rook a1 probably. Just back.
I think bishop e1 we were looking or something.
Yeah, but I don't want bishop e1 really, because I don't want to give him
Queen g5.
queen
again.
g5. But maybe even that, yeah, queen d2, bishop g3, yeah, maybe even that holds. But I thought those were just...
And do you think after knight d4 what is the assessment? What did you feel?
How far had you calculated ahead when provoking e4?
Well, I'd seen that rook f2 doesn't lose.
Okay.
But still, I mean, I needed to spend some more time to verify it, because it's still shit scary, but
Yeah.
that was... yeah, that was my main assessment, that this does not...
You're surviving. Yeah.
this does not lose, probably.
Okay.
And here, I think he sort of made a mistake by playing his next two moves very quickly, because I was so happy to get this d4, rook a3 in, because then I'm kind of consolidated. So maybe he had to try something else, something more incisive.
Did you see anything else for him, or nothing
No,
concrete?
But I had no interest in finding finding
Just
too
reacting,
much. I was just I was looking at concrete lines like 95 and all of that. It doesn't seem to...
What plans did you have on knight
I
e5?
thought d4.
Bishop f5?
Bishop f5,
And just
queen
go away.
c3.
Knight d3.
Knight d3, rook g2.
Yeah.
Didn't see it, to be honest. 'Cause it seems like I'm protecting
Yeah.
everything, and this knight is just poorly placed on d3. Anyway,
this was a nice defensive.
Again, I don't know if it's the best move, and I don't really care, because I just wanted... I just
Stabilize.
knew after this
That you're okay.
that I'm okay. I'm
Yeah.
absolutely fine. I was also, of course, I was hoping for some f4 tricks.
Yes.
But I think he did the right thing by going rook f7, rook e3, bishop f5, queen c3, queen d8. This is all pretty normal. And so I went queen e3 very, very quickly.
Rook d3 should have been the move, no?
What would you have done after rook
He went
e7?
rook d-
Rook e7, I was
know,
going to
rook
repeat
e7.
once, and then who knows.
Okay. instinct-wise, were you
Yeah.
tempted to play on anyway, or would you have
Well,
gone for the position?
so the thing is, I had a minute, and I thought my position was probably a little better, but not much better.
Sure.
And I had 1 minute against 14 or something. So it screams that I should take the repetition, but I needed the win.
I'm not even sure
tournament.
that you're better really because of your queen gets passive, no?
Yeah,
But I understand that you were not.
I agree, but I feel like there should be some way to preserve some sort of. But it would be typical if, like Stockfish on high death just goes flat zero.
Zero, yes.
In such a position. It usually
We don't need to know
does,
that,
to be honest. But yeah, I had no idea, and after rook d4, of course, I couldn't get the queens off the board any quicker. But it has to be said that Sergey was probably pretty dejected at this point.
Were you surprised then in that case he didn't just go rook e7 at least to ask the question, or?
I don't think he saw it.
Okay.
I mean, that's my main explanation there. I don't think it was on his radar.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I don't see how you don't make that move.
You just repeat once and then you look around, right?
Yeah. I think. I mean, there's no objective reason for him to play for a win, especially considering the move that he makes.
That you exchange the queens
I
immediately.
exchange the queens and I can never ever lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here he also kind of resisted poorly. First of all, I thought he should have gone knight f4.
Okay. Already instead of b5 here?
Instead of b5, yeah. Or on the next move, but mainly here. I would take, because I don't think I have any choice but to take, because there are too many forks. King f2. And the thing is here, maybe h4. I think he needs to prevent king g3 followed by h4, which would cage in his king. But generally speaking, a protected bishop, as Botvinnik said, is as strong as a rook. And this means that he should, generally speaking, hold this.
Yeah. Well, if he would regroup his bishop to d5, then it's clear, no?
Yeah, but the bishop is also okay on f5. If you can go g6, king h6.
If you cannot exchange the rooks.
If I cannot exchange rooks, yeah. So I think this was a massive conceptual mistake not to trade bishop for a knight while he...
Well, he collapsed completely, I guess.
Well, he could, which means that probably also I played inaccurately allowing this, but I mean, I didn't really... I didn't really have time to think about that. And after rook d2 exchanging rooks, I mean, there's the
It's
old...
winning, no? Rook c7, bishop c3.
Yeah, I mean, there's the... You could go for like knight f8, knight d7, giving up b5.
But it's just prolonging the suffering.
I think so. I mean, there was this Kasparov-Karpov game from the 90 World Championship match where Gary won like in 100 moves in a similar position. I feel like these fortresses, they always kind of break down. I mean, with the knight on e6 as well, you can bring the king all the way around to d6. Sometimes you can give up the rook for the bishops. I think it never holds. Obviously, he should have tried it, but I don't think he was in the mood.
But then to sit there for 70 moves and then to resign, it's not much fun.
No, it isn't.
Either. Okay, well, it was a fantastic turnaround in this game. What do you expect from tomorrow? Or you don't want to think about it?
I don't know yet. I have no idea whether he's in the mood to play or to make a draw, go home, and so on. But I think preparation-wise, I have to assume that he wants to play, and then we'll see. So that's my main state of mind right now. Yeah, I'm really happy to win. The games are just getting more and more difficult each day. But you know, as long as I'm winning, it's good.
Well, congratulations for today and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Congratulations.